Breaking news!
On the evening of August 24th, 1955, local woman Carolyn Bryant was harassed by a 14-year-old Chicago boy. The actions happened in her husband's store in Money, Mississippi, while he was out of town. 14-year-old Emmett Till allegedly touched and called Mrs. Bryant filthy words.
Carolyn Bryant was working her husband's store, Bryant's Grocery, while he was out of town. Chicago boy Emmett Till and his friends went to the store to buy candy. As she rang the boy's candy up, he grabbed her hand and would not let go. Miss Bryant was frantically pulling on her hand, but the boy would not budge and insisted on a date. The woman finally got her hand loose and tried to walk away when he caught up to her and allegedly put both hands around her waist, asking why she couldn't take it. She pulled away from him while he was saying filthy words. One of the boy's friends pulled him out of the store, and Miss Bryant went to go grab her pistol from her car. When she got back to the porch, the boy smiled and whistled at her. He finally ran off with his friends, got into a car, and drove away.
Carolyn Bryant was working as a cashier in her husband's grocery, which was the target of what she stated as unprintable words by a black boy named Emmett Till. During Carolyn Bryant's testimony, she explained what had happened.
We also met with Carolyn Bryant, who told us some of the things the boy had allegedly said.
He was saying filthy, unprintable words which I will not repeat.
Before saying those words, the boy had grabbed her waist and insisted on a date, which she immediately declined before moving away from him. Mrs. Bryant trembled and went on stating,
He said, "What's the matter, baby? Can't you take it?"
Instead of stopping his frivolous pursuit, he kept making nasty comments to her. Soon enough, his friend dragged him out of the door of the store, but he stayed on the porch and whistled at her before he left.
He smiled and whistled at me, then ran off with his friends, got into a car, and drove off away.
Apparently, the judge in the court case stated that the situation happened too long before the abduction of Emmett Till, and it would not make sense. People never realize that the testimony was about a 14-year-old boy who was being idiotic. Emmett Till harassed a white woman who simply was running her husband's store while he was out of town. After the situation of Mrs. Bryant getting harassed by Emmett Till, he was kidnapped, beaten, and then murdered. He was thrown into the Tallahatchie River, and a fisherman found him. 2 of the 3 men were found, and assumptions were made of the third being R.C. Rydell. Later on in the testimony, Mrs. Bryant denied knowing Emmett Till and any other colored people.
And that's it for today. See you all again next time.